How's it going, everybody? Today we're back on Pokemon Showdown playing some OU. I'm using a new team today. I just got it off of a sample team thread on Smogon, so just Google OU sample teams if you want to use this. It's pretty fun. It has Tail Glow Manaphy, which is really powerful and it's really fun to use. And looking at his team, I'm assuming he'll want to set up rocks, so he'll either lead with Skarmory or Mamoswine. I could set up right away, but I don't deal with the Dragalge well. I kind of need to weaken that before setting up with Manaphy. I could just get up rocks, but then I'm really weak against the Mamoswine. I don't have much for a Mamoswine. Everything I have is either weak to ground or ice, except for Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn's a pretty good counter. I'll just go for that. I can either get a Leech Seed off or start setting up spikes. If the Skarmory wants to lead, I can set up spikes and then he will probably defog away my own spikes, and he predicts that. But I have a counter for this. Let's hope he just goes for the obvious play, or let's hope he doesn't try to predict, because then I get my Flash Fire boost. Okay. Now I'm a banded Victini, or a banded special Heatran. Great. And he has three flying Pokemon. I think he might go into one of those. I'm just going for an Ancient Power, as he does switch out. I don't think he'll go into something that's weak to ground. He could go into his Mamoswine, but I don't really know if that would be his best play. We'll see, we'll see. I don't know, this team has been doing okay for me. I've played a couple matches with it. If I can get Manaphy set up, then that's really, really good. But if I can't, then I haven't really been doing that well. And do I get the boosts? No, I don't. So, I think I will just... Should I go back to my original plan of going back into Ferrothorn? I think I'm actually going to go into my Manaphy. If he Toxics me, then I can just set up a Rain Dance. Is that what I want to do? Is that my best play? I think I'm going to Tail Glow first. We'll see what he goes for. I'm expecting him to switch out, but you never know. I might not want to set up Rain Dance too, because then he can just destroy me with his Thunder, or Tornadus Therian. Cannot think of that thing's name. Knew it was a Undus. I'm gonna set up another Tail Glow, why not? He's not doing that much to me. If he Toxics me, I set up a Rain Dance and I have Hydration. So this is really good. Setting up this early, usually not a good idea, but it's a Manaphy, so +6 is worth it. We'll see what he does. I bet he thought I would just attack him, and now he switches out. Okay. Now I'm just going to go for the Surf. Should do quite a lot. If he confuses me, then that's really unfortunate, but whatever. This was my best play, because of all his team, Skarmory was what I could set up on, and I take it out. The crit probably didn't matter because I'm at +6 and I have a Manaphy. My special attack is 328. So he's Scarfed. He might have the electric type attack. Do I want to predict him? I can set up on Skarmory again, so I don't think that's a big deal. And I don't think he can predict me here. If he predicts me, he's losing a Pokemon. I'm gonna scout for the electric type attack. If he doesn't have it, oh well, not a huge deal. Yeah, he did. So that was a good play. He obviously sped me there because he had the choice scarf. I'm assuming Landorus wants to come out, or possibly Skarmory. Could have got my own rocks. I think I'm just gonna Stone Edge, because if he wants to send out his Mamoswine, then I can do some damage to it, as he does. Alright, I don't do much to it, but That's unfortunate. I could go and either set up or fire off a Surf. And his Tornado is gone, so I can set up a Rain Dance now as well. No, he won't just get up Rocks because he already has up. How much speed does this thing have? 284. I have 278 if he's max speed, but he looks like he's defensive. This is a tough decision. And he left. Alright, it says right here that he left, but the battle didn't end. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna wait for the timer to stall out. We'll just get a new battle. Yeah, we'll get another one. If he comes back, then I guess we'll finish it. Try to do 2 at once, but I don't think he's coming back. Nope. We will see. So, looking at this team, Kyurem White is a big problem because it's so strong. I set up on... I kind of need to get rid of the Galvantula, I think, because I think that thing might outspeed my Manaphy. I'm not 100% sure. I set up on the Sableye. That's good. Alright, so we are going to lead off with... Hermes. And if he leads off with Sableye, okay. So he's trying to get up Sticky Web. That's fine. I'm just going to Earthquake. Ooh, HP Ice. Wasn't expecting that. And I don't know if he'll go for it again. And I can check this thing's speed now. 346. That was way more than my Manaphy. Alright. Ferrothorn's a decent play. And he has nothing that can set up that much or anything on my Ferrothorn. Like firing off a Lava Plume could be nice too. His team doesn't resist fire that much, so I'm gonna go into my Heatran. I'm gonna just check. Alright, yeah, he's not coming back to that other game. We still have to wait for the timer to stall out. He somehow left and didn't forfeit, actually. Just to make sure it doesn't come back and be like /mod join. Is that what it is? Yeah. So now he can't come back. We don't have to worry about him coming back. And now I'm just gonna fire off an Overheat. This is gonna do a lot. Or just take him out. And we have no Sticky Web on our side. That is huge. That's what I was trying to avoid there. So he can go out to his Garchomp now, but I don't really mind. Garchomp can't do much to my Ferrothorn, and I can start setting up spikes. Or he goes to this. That's another option. Like, he might T-Wave me. I think I'm still going to go to Ferrothorn. That's the thing that doesn't mind getting T-Waved. Alright, and I won this other battle. Alright, so, Aura Sphere, that's interesting. And I'm just going to fire off a Leech Seed to try and get some of my health back. Ooh, his Flamethrower too. Nice, nice. And what is this thing's speed? It is probably still outspeeding my Manaphy. If he has T-Wave, that's annoying. T-Wave's the only thing I'm super scared of here. I think I'm going to go into Hermes because T-Wave obviously doesn't affect me, and I can either Stealth Rock or Stone Edge. He hasn't been switching that much, so that leads me to want a Stone Edge, or I could U-turn. But he might attack. I think I'm just going to go for Stone Edge. Yeah, I figured he might stay in. And that thing is defensive, but super strong. I don't know. Ugh, I should have gone into Metagross. So he's Aura Sphere, Flamethrower, Air Slash. I'm going to go back out into my Heatran. And my best play is Flash Cannon, potentially. I think Flash Cannon, because I think he'll stay in, because he has the Aura Sphere, but I outspeed him. So, we're good there. It is 4-4 right now, which is not in the position I'd like to be, but it's going well, it's going well. And we are going to see what he goes into. I didn't even start the timer yet. So, he goes into his Garchomp. He could set up, but if he sets up, I outspeed with my little Lottie. So let's hope. Ooh, wow! I was not expecting Mega Garchomp. That is a surprise. Wow. And I don't know how much of Mega Garchomp will do to a Manaphy. I'm assuming it'll do a lot. Either way, I've got Ice Punch. This thing's gonna be key. Meteor Mash or Ice Punch? I need to take this thing out. He might go for Earthquake. Yeah, he stays in. What? Was I a defensive Metagross? How did he outspeed me? I have 350 speed. He is 311 at the most. Oh, that was before Mega Evolving. He must outspeed before Mega Evolving. Wow. I just thought Mega Garchomp was slow. Wow. I'll outspeed with my Heatran. But what can I do? I probably can't live one with Pigtails. What's my defense at? 236. This had 337, but it's super effective. I don't think I can live with Pigtails. I need to get off as much damage as possible with Heatran, and my best attack for that is Flash Cannon, I believe. Yes, that is neutral. Alright, this is... I thought I was in good position there, but then he outsped me. I'm really surprised. Usually because Mega Garchomp Garchomp loses speed when it Mega Evolves, so you don't very often see a fast Mega Garchomp. Usually they're slow and really, really bulky. But I guess it worked, and I'm gonna hit him up with the timer. Oh wow! I'm trying to think how I can bring this back. I think the only real way is if he switches out, or I somehow get to set up on him, because that Kyurem can destroy me as well. Wow. I'm surprised. Alright, we'll see what he does. I'm hoping he goes into... I don't even know. Well, if he goes into Scissor, that could set up on me. Sableye wouldn't be able to do much to me. He could realize I'm Scarf though, go into Sableye, then paralyze me. Yeah, I think I really need to set up with Manaphy. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see what he goes for. Please don't time out again. We already had one person leave, but that's because we were beating him. Don't time out. Although that would give us a win, but not the way we wanted. We want to win the battle. Come on. I think Mega Garchomp looks really cool. I kind of don't like it. It was one that it's not used much. It was one of my favorite Megas when the game first came out because I love Garchomp. Thought it was so powerful. And then, what? Garchomp is a Mega? That's awesome! But then it turned out to not be that great, I don't think. I guess regular Garchomp with Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin is usually better. Or Scarf Chomp. They're just better alternatives and other better Megas that you can use on your team. 60 seconds left. He might have left or is just sitting away. I've done that before. Somebody was taking a long time to switch a Pokemon or something, so I go and get distracted, and then I come back 2.5 minutes later, and I'm done. I've definitely timed out by accident before. But, we'll see. 40 seconds. I'm not going to get another game yet, because he didn't leave, so I think he might come back. 30. He could be calking something, too. I don't really know. I don't deserve to win this game if he does leave, but technically it's a win for us, and I guess it's better to win like this than just straight out lose, but whatever. We did not play well. Then, alright, yeah, he's not coming back. Unfortunate. Wow. Alright, we want to get one where we actually get a full battle, so I'm going to get one more. Searching, and his team looks kind of annoying. That Charizard is definitely a problem for my Manaphy. That's what's preventing my Manaphy sweep, as well as his Latios. His Breloom's probably sashed. So I'm going to set up my rocks right away. Because it matches up against most of his team. And Mew might set up his rocks. He might predict a U-turn. I think rocks are more important. Oh, didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. That was a bad play. Wow. Now I'm in the hole. When you're down, you gotta make plays. Setting up doesn't work right now because if that's a Charizard, why? He'll set up the Sun. What can I do the most to a Mew with? Metagross, I guess? Yeah, I guess we'll go into Metagross and just Meteor Mash. He has a Rotom to take it, but that's okay. I think he might stay in. No, he goes into his Rotom. Good play, good play. And it does a tiny bit. Attack raise? Nope. Alright. Do I want to take a Volt Switch with Pigtails? No, I can't set up yet. He has Charizard. Latios could be decent. Or Latios or Ferrothorn. Latios or Ferrothorn. I think Latios is my better play just because I can drop Draco. And that's better than just going to Ferrothorn. Once I go into Ferrothorn, I take his first attack and then I can't really do anything. But now, we'll see what he goes into. Probably Hoopa. But if that thing is slow, then I will attack him anyway. Yeah, 350 speed. I'm not sure what Hoopa reaches. It's pretty slow. I'm not sure what Scarf Hoopa reaches either. I doubt I'd outspeed Scarf Hoopa, but there's a possibility. I think, yeah, that's what he goes into. That leads me to think he might be Scarfed. I don't really have anything for this, though. If he has Drain Punch, then he destroys my Ferrothorn too. I'm just going to drop a Draco. If he's Scarfed, that's good information. He is Scarfed, okay. So, I don't really have a switch into this. Wow, this team is weak. I'm not a fan of this team, really. I guess I could go into my Heatran and... I don't even know what I'd go for, though. I think Lost Control just to try and take an attack. Power Whip? He's gonna switch into his Charizard here, though. But I can switch into my Heatran once he does that. So, I'm just gonna Power Whip because if this thing stays in, I need to get rid of it. Okay, he switches out and goes into Mew. Oh, I did go out for Leech Seed, never mind. Oh yeah, I thought he'd go into Charizard. Mew might have Flamethrower. I think Heatran's my best play because it can't really do anything to me. I don't know what Mew is going for because it gets such a great move pool that it could go for anything. Fire Blast, there we go. There we go. And either Ancient Power or Overheat's my best play. I'm Flash Fire boosted. I'm going for Overheat just to get as much damage off as possible on something. And we get rid of the Mew. Get rid of the Mew. That's good. Now I'm not sure what the Flash Fire boost is. We will see. It doesn't say here. Okay. But I'm not sure what a -2 special attack Flash Fire boosted Overheat will do. I know what a normal Overheat would do. Like I don't know the Flash Fire boost. It could be ×2 or it could be ×1.5. So it could Overheat will still do a lot, but yeah, Rotom Wash is gonna eat this up. I'll go back out into Ferrothorn. So that's my best play. I'm trying to think what a +6 Surf in the Sun will do. Unless I can out-predict him and go for Rain Dance. That could be a play. I'm going to Leech Seed here. But I need to get him on the switch in because he'll set up the Sun and go for a Solar Beam. And I need to go for a Rain Dance as he goes for it. So that could be a way to get rid of Charizard, but then I still have to deal with Breloom. It just becomes a big problem. And let's hope he doesn't go into Breloom here. Ah, oh, darn. That's too bad. I'm guessing a fighting type attack's coming out here. I do outspeed. I'm just gonna break his Sash in case he has it. Oh wait. Will he go for Mach Punch? Okay. Broke his Sash, which is good. And Mach Punch is gonna be doing a lot now. I need to switch out. I can't let him get... I can't... Let's go to Heatran, because I can't let him set up even more. Yeah. So now he has to attack me. I'm just going to go for Overheat. A Mach Punch will probably take me out, but he might not go for it. Either he might not have it, or he'll assume he's faster. And I'm revealing I'm Scarfed here, but I'm perfectly fine with that. It's late enough in the game that that's not information I had anymore. Yeah, but he goes for Mach Punch and takes me out. That's okay. I was using that as a pivot into my Metagross. And I'm just going to go for Ice Punch. Mach Punch. Oh, I live it. That was good. That was good. And I take out the Breloom. That's one more down. So it wasn't 6-0. It wasn't 5-0. But we'll see how this ends up. I still have Manaphy left. And Manaphy can bring back games. But we'll see. I don't have Bullet Punch, though. Let's see. This is still useful for nothing, really. Except for his Laddie. Yeah, I think Ferrothorn is my play. If he goes for Hyperspace Fury, good. I don't mind that much. Yeah, yes, he does. And I live it, which is nice. I'm not sure if it has a chance to miss. We will see. I'm just going to go for Leech Seed. Yeah, but I get taken out anyway. And now he's Scarfed. Can a Manaphy live a hit? It's my only hope. But then I have to go for Surf, because he will outspeed. I can't live 2, obviously. I think Surf's my only play. We will see what he goes into. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I live 1. I live 1. And Surf's not going to take him out. Yeah. That's it. That's too bad. I ate that up, though, which is nice. We're just going to play out the rest of the game. I think I'm going to get a new team. The only time I've ever won with this team is when I sweep with Manaphy. Other than that, it hasn't done much. So he's got me. I'm just gonna play out the rest of the game. Let him have the win. And he makes a smart play. Whatever. I think he still would have outspeed with a Scarf. Unless I was wrong there and he wasn't Scarfed, but judging by the way he never switched up moves, I'm pretty sure I found that information. Good game. Good game. He played well. Kind of upset that I lost, but oh well, that's it. That's going to be it for this session. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for how to improve this team, I'd really like to hear them. I feel like it's not perfect yet, but that's sometimes what you get. Maybe I'm just not using it right. But please, I'd like to hear your advice, and I'd also like if you could show some support and share this video to your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave a like rating just because it helps me out so much. It'll make sure that I keep putting out videos and you can see more, and hopefully I'll be getting better and better. Maybe one day I can get to top 10 on the ladder, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, go play some Pokemon, and goodbye.